have bunch of knowledge, but once you miss the idea of understanding the concepts of market psychology, trust me, you are not a trader. You are just a learner, someone who has learned some information and want to try his hands on them. Trading is not just about reading, assessing charts. No, trading goes deeper than that. And trading is something that has to be a formation in your mind all the time. Hmm? Trading is something that has to be in you. Listen, trading is something that you have to love. Listen, trading is something that no one should convince you of it that it is working or it is not working. Listen, trading is something that touches your heart and your mind. Listen, trading is something, a skill that no one can ever take from you. Listen, trading is a journey. Eh? Trading is not a get rich quick scheme. Listen, that is the reason why when you become a trader and you ignore your psychology because you want money, you will only follow hype. I want to talk to someone this morning, okay, about trading. And the reason why we need to fasten our belts, the reason why we need to keep learning, the reason why we need to grow more in trading. Trust me, you can be the best student, you can be good trader, analyzing the chart all the time, but if you miss the concept of market psychology, uh, you will lose everything. If I say you will lose everything, not necessarily your money, but you will lose everything that you have. That is the knowledge you've gained, the experience you've covered. It will never work. Listen, when it comes to trading, once you become a trader, yes, of course, the idea is for you to make money, but the core purpose of trading is not just making money. It's your ability for you to be able to assess things and then win things and then understand that either I lose or win the market, I'm still here to learn and grow for a time, not just a day. That is the reason why a lot of people join trading, they go, you never see them again, and the next day you see them in Ponzi schemes. Why? Because they never understood trading. Do you get it? They never understood what trading. So you see, as it stands, let me ask you, do you have the real skills of trading? If the answer is yes, drop it in the chat box. Do you have the real skills of trading? Or you only just want to make money? Do you have the real skills of trading? If yes, drop the answer in the chat box. Do you have the real skills of trading? Drop the answer in the chat box. Do you have the real skills of trading? Let me know. I want to touch something this morning. I want to touch you this morning. Do you have the real skills of trading? Drop the, if yes, drop. If no, drop your answer in the chat box. Do you have the real skills of trading? Drop the answer in the chat box. Do you have the real skills of trading? Hmm? Do you have the real skills of trading? Yes. Do you have the real skills of trading? Yes. Do you have the real skills of trading? Yes, drop the answer in the chat box. I have about 40 people here. Only 11 people that I can see. Do you have the real skills of trading? Hmm? Okay, so let me get back here. So, no, no, not yet. No, 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 no. Yes. Okay. So, Layanli is saying yes. I have an idea, but not much. Okay. No, 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 not yet. All right. That is good. First, to be a trader, you need to be a sincere person. Listen, listen, to be a trader, you need to be a sincere person, an honest person. Honest. Hmm? Or someone say honest. You need to be honest to yourself. And the fact is, what you know, you know. What you don't know, you don't know. Even if you lie to people that you know and you still don't know, you don't know. And that is the exact thing that has lured a lot of people into where they never expected them to be there themselves. Our inability to seek the knowledge to build ourselves, to acquire the skills that can take us to where we want to go. And yet keep deceiving ourselves all the time that we are traders. Do you get it? Now, trust me, we are about 44 people here. And if you don't take care, if you don't permit yourself to restart your journey to understand the lesson, to grab the concept that you need to get, trust me, very soon you become supreme leader of Ponzi schemes. I want to touch something this morning. If you don't permit yourself, give permission. Listen, no one can give audacity than you give to yourself. And if you don't permit yourself to grab the concept, to learn and follow the process, to become who you want to be, the good thing that can ever happen to you is to turn into a supreme leader of Ponzi schemes, because you never understand the concept of trading. All what you wanted to do is to be making money. But the problem is that making money also follows a rule. If you don't understand money, don't expect to make money. That is the rule. So there are bunch and countless number of people who always want to work hard because they want to make money and become successful. Meanwhile, they never understood the concept of money. They never understand the concept of success. Mm. So I'm just telling you something. If you don't take care, you'll be the next person promoting Ponzi schemes. I repeat it. If you don't take care, you'll be the next person promoting what? Ponzi schemes. And let me tell you, trading is a real skills that if you intend, if you decide to handle these skills, to focus on these skills, look, forget about the hype. Forget about the hype. You own yourself. You can make decisions for yourself, and you can be here for a very long period of time. You observe all the nonsense that goes around. You just observe them, and with time, you clap for yourself. Do you get it? Trading is not just about reading charts. Do you get it? And the reason why most people, we sometimes, the liquidation, the challenges become excess is that we don't even understand ourselves. And all what we want is to be making money. That is our problem, the first problem. Your first problem is you want to make money. Do you get it? Now, money is a byproduct. Listen, money is a byproduct of the solid decisions you make. Do you get it? So if you become a trader, this is different. No? The day you become a trader, you need to understand this principle that the money that you are looking for is not in the chart. It's about psychology, what you understand and how you want to practice what you understand. That is what is going to give you the result. So it's a byproduct of your decision. You see, sometimes it's not because you can't win. Sometimes it's not because the market is not good. It's because you are too fearful. Last 3 days, I dropped a signal in the signal group. Let me set this as an example. I dropped a signal in the signal group. It took 24 hours before it delivered. Before that 24 hours, it's rose. I think the ROI was around 200 and something. Do you know what? Most people close the trade. Of course, it's your money. You can choose to do it, do whatever you want to do with it. But do you know why did you close the trade? Without understanding what is going to happen, without understanding the nature of the market, without understanding yourself. Why? Because you panicked. You were afraid. And you closed the trade. And that trade too was one of the trade that got good bunch money. We had good profits from that trade. So why is it that the same trade that is giving people money, the same trade brought losses to you? Why? Is it because the market is at fault? Is this the reason why you are being so guaranteed to join Ponzi schemes because you run a loss at a trade or what? No. Do you get it? So when it comes to market psychology, that is the ability of the trader to understand himself and the market. That is market psychology. The ability of a trader to understand himself and the market. Mostly we think the best result comes out of the market, but no, it's from you. Like I've told you several times, when it comes to trading, the chart is a visual presentation, a visual art. What you see, what you see on the chart, what you believe, and how you understand and interpret what you believe is what processes every information for you. So if you doubt yourself, you see the chart and you never believe in the chart. Not because the chart is not working, but it's because you don't believe in yourself. It's because you are too fearful of making a decision. It's because you are too impatient of waiting. Hmm? So this is where you need to take your time to build yourself to understand all these concepts. Trust me. Even if you choose to leave to join Ponzi schemes, okay, a year or 6 months, 6 months or a year, those Ponzi schemes will be no more. And what will be your next decision? Hmm? Now, if you think maybe trading is not working for you, so you want to leave trading now and join other platforms, by 3 to 6 months' time, the platform will be no more. At most, it's a year, there will be no more. And what will be your next decision? Are you to get back into trading or to find another Ponzi scheme? But my question to you, that you are so willing and desire to trade and become a profitable trader, a consistent trader, is what will be your next decision? If you think joining Ponzi schemes will be the next alternative, look, the time that you waste on joining Ponzi scheme for 6 months and feeling so reluctant and refusing to think to make good decisions for yourself, if you relax enough to take your time to learn and build yourself and build your skills, by 6 months to 1 year time to come, you'll still be a new person more than you are now. Do you agree? Do, do you agree with that? Do you agree to that? If you take your time now to build your skills, to build yourself, to understand your journey, by 6 months to 1 year time to come, you can become a new person than you are now. you can become a better person than you are now. Do you agree? Drop your answer in the chat. See, if you don't agree, just say no. If you agree, say yes. Do you agree? This morning we are here to do something like I want us to penetrate within the core of our hearts and our mind. This is also part of technical analysis. We call it market psychology. So let's do that. Do you agree? Just drop yes if you do. If you don't, say no. Do you agree? Very good. Very good. That is awesome. That is awesome. Look, it's better you take your time to reward yourself than to rush to reward yourself. When it comes to trading, it's better to take your time to reward yourself than to rush to do or to reward yourself. So if you are tired of giving up, if you are tired and you want to give up, try to ask yourself, if I give up, what do I lose? Hmm? And if I give up, who lose? Eh? No, take your time. If you want to give up to join any Ponzi scheme, first question that you need to ask yourself is, if I give up on trading, what do I lose? And if I give up, who lose? Hmm? Listen, if you give up now, if you give up, who is going to lose? And what do you lose if you give up? Hmm? Have you thought of it? The day you lose your dreams, you lose everything. But no one loses everything than yourself. Listen to me again. The day you lose your dream, you lose everything. But no one loses everything than yourself. Did I repeat? I said the day you lose your dream, you lose everything. And no one absolutely loses anything than yourself. You lose everything and you lose yourself. That is the reason why, if you don't take care to understand yourself and your journey now, you may quit today, rush into other Ponzi schemes, get $1, $2, and more, and then the following day, it's gone. And now you begin to feel desperate. Most of you are from this same Ponzi scheme platform that has joined Royal Kill. So sometimes the question that I ask myself is, what at all do you want in life? Eh? That you can't take your time to build yourself to get what you want. Eh? Don't you also deserve enough to also get the good results, as in trading to get the results you want? Eh? Don't you also deserve that? Must you come online to be scammed all the time? Hmm? Must you come online to be scammed all the time? Do you deserve that? Eh? You don't deserve that. Look, let me tell you. Let me tell you this. Let me tell you this. When it comes to online, this is the unique thing about online. If you really want to understand trading, understand this. If you really want to understand trading, understand this. When it comes to online, listen, 90% of people online are looking for people to use them as market tools or marketing tools. Hmm? So The day I understood trading, I realized that the very day I understood the core of trading, I came to realize that until I became a trader, I was a marketing tool for someone. I was a marketing tool for a greedy person. I was a marketing tool for a selfish person. Hmm? I was a marketing tool for a greedy person and a selfish person whom all he wants is to make money and doesn't care if I am also comfortable of making money, if I have understood the concept of making money as well. So when you become a trader, that is when you understand this concept very well. That most people online are just about 90% of online people who will tell you, I've seen this opportunity, I've seen that. It's because they want to use you as a marketing tool to make money. And now, so if you are not there, can't they make their money? Why are they rushing you too much like that? It's because they want to use you as a tool to make money. If you are not there, can't they make their money in peace? Some of them will tell you, I've seen a golden opportunity that can help you and your family. But where is your family? Where are they? Have you finished helping all your family members? Eh? It's because they want to use you as a marketing tool. They themselves, they don't have the skills and they want to make money, so they become greedy at a moment and selfish at the spot. So listen, if you refuse to understand trading to its deepest core, it's either you become a greedy person and a selfish person at the same time, and you can never contribute to society if this is going to be your habit. Do you get it? If you really mean to live a meaningful life, a meaningful life, never ever think of joining Ponzi schemes. Ponzi schemes. Hmm? If you really, really mean to live a meaningful life, to add value to people's life, never ever join Ponzi scheme. Don't even think of it. Don't even think of it. Slow down and listen. The reason why you are overthinking, you are overthinking, you are overthinking is that you are trying to just be a greedy person. Let's see something here. This morning, is it yesterday or this morning? I saw something online that the platform that was giving 0.5% to 1.8%. Is it one of these new their new project that has come online? Is it Lumex or something? This is the profit they give daily, and your capital is locked. As in, you are taking it through arbitrage. Eh? So I asked myself, minimum is $100. You will be buying packages. But I asked myself, as a trader, do I need to think about 0.5%? Even as minimum as $10 or $20, $30, I am capable of trading on Royal Q to make good profits. Which simply means I am not a robot for someone to decide on the amount of money I have to make on my own money. That is called trading. And the day you understand trading, you love this concept, you understand that, Charlie, people are just there to fool you. Are we learning? Are you learning something this morning? Hmm? Are you learning something this morning? Are you learning something this morning? Let me know. Are you learning something this morning? Let me know. Are you learning something this morning? Are you learning something this morning? Very good. Very good. Good. So you see, think of it this way, that if all these people, 0.5, if 0.5 is the reason why they wake up every morning, and at long last, this 0.5 will not be given to them in full. You have to be paying 50%. You have to, if you can withdraw 50%, you can withdraw the money. Who does that? When you have a bunch of your own mind, your brain, having everything that you can make personal decision for yourself to decide on the amount of money you want to make. Does Royal Q decide for you the amount you should be making every day? The answer is no. So my question to you, what do you want that Royal Q is not giving you? Talk of freedom, and we have it to make decisions for ourselves. Are you in a cage? Hmm? No, no one has kept you in a cage. You are not in a cage. Hmm? You are not what? In a cage. You are in a free zone. Hmm? You are in a free zone to make free decisions for yourself. And that is what we call absolute freedom. And that is the exact thing traders want. And that is the exact thing the market brings to traders. Absolute freedom. Now, let me get back to you. The reason why you are still overthinking and thinking that you are late is that you are still comparing that 0.5% to your 0.5% to 1.8% of their profits to your 2%, 5%, 20% profit that you make, 50% profit that you make every day, even in a week. Hmm? Do you think something is wrong with you? And this is where you will tell you that this information, the chat will never give you. It is psychology that will tell you this, that something is wrong with you. Take your time to grow. Hmm? Take your time to grow. If you don't want to take your time to grow, you will soon join them and you become a fool at the end. That is the fact. If no one is going to tell you, I'm going to tell you. Some of you, your problem is you are too impatient. Hmm? You don't even have a little patience in your life. Listen, you don't even have a little patience in your own life. You set up a trade this morning. Within 30 seconds, you want the trade to be sold. If the trade happens to be in the market, then you are mad all over yourself. Even if you can't question the signal giver or the analyst, you become so frustrated and you don't know what to do. You are so confused. Hey, hey, hey. Hmm? That is what is killing you, and that is the reason why you think Ponzi scheme is better, because of your own bad attitude. You think now Ponzi scheme, stealing people, and you giving yourself opportunity for people to steal you is the best way. Hmm? The day you understand trading, you understand market psychology, you realize that it's very stupid for someone to tell you that come and join a platform so that you can stop losing money. so that you can stop analyzing charts. Me, if I see such messages, I laugh because I realize that the writer himself is stupid. Yeah, he doesn't know what he's talking about. Hmm? That is the reason why there is a man called, is it Chanzu or something something? He said, the day you conquer yourself, you win the world. If you want to win the world, learn to conquer yourself. Sanchu, yeah. He said, if you want to conquer the world, learn to win yourself. The day you win yourself, you conquer the world. So your impatience is what is one killing you. If not, you have every opportunity to make good profit in this market. The next thing is the next thing that is killing you is your fearful habits. You are too fearful. And you are too fearful. Hmm? You are too fearful. That is what is killing you. Sometimes you are too fearful of even making a decision in this same market. You see an opportunity, you see markets going up. You've taken time to analyze this thing very well. You know that it's a hit your take profits, but you are afraid of making a decision. The question is why? Why? The reason why you are doing this, that is the main reason another person is trying to take advantage over you because he's trying to see that you are weak. Eh? So you see, I told you, they want to use you as hunting ground. It's because they've seen that you are weak. You can't make decisions for yourself. So they'll help you make decisions and take all your money away. You've seen an opportunity here. You realize that this is going to be long. You just look at the chart. I was afraid of trading, because I was doubting myself. Eh? Doubting Thomas. I was doubting. I actually didn't believe that it will hit my take profit. And it did though. And you see, you see. So who is causing this harm to you? Yourself. And that is the reason why you don't need that chart. You don't need the charts before you tell yourself you're a good trader. It's about understanding some of these things. So your fearful nature is what is killing you now. And that is the reason why you want to rush into Ponzi schemes because you thought Ponzi scheme will give you the freedom you want. No, it's a tactic for them to take away all your money. By the time you realize you don't even have any money in the account, and even if you have the money in the account, you can't even withdraw. Hmm? You can't even withdraw. Over here, who prevents you from not withdrawing your money? Eh? Who prevents you from not withdrawing your money? You always have access to everything. Hmm? You always have access to everything. But you are refusing to think. That is the reason why someone wants to use you as a hunting ground. Because you are too fearful. And because the person has realized that you are fearful, that's the reason why the person is inviting you into a Ponzi scheme. Because he said, yes, you've seen another fool. This fool, a fool who is having money. Let's gather here. Let's take all his money away so that he can become more fool. You see, they've seen a fool who is having more money. So now they said, okay, let's gather here. Let's create a site. Let's create a platform. Since he can't make decisions for himself, oh, let's create a platform to take their money away because they are fools. I recall when I started trading, I actually don't know the guy from Telegram. I was so poor such that raising $10 to even trade was a problem. And I even did not understand the trading better much like that. So this guy on Telegram told me that if I bring $20, $100, he can help me trade. How can I get $100? It's not easy to raise $100 then. So I told him that I actually don't have $100, but all what I have is maybe I can fight to get $20 because I was having $5 in my Binance account then. So I told him that he told me that no, I should try, even if I can't get at least $15, it's okay. So there was anytime you call me very early in the morning on Telegram to ask me if I've gotten the money, I said no. Raising $10 was not easy for me at all in my Binance account. So this guy would always call me. He always call me. One morning, I just sent the money to his accountant. I never heard from him again. I never heard from him again on Telegram. He cleared all my chats. I was like, wow. So I was now the fool in the game. Why? Because the fool refused to learn. The fool refused to accept the fact that he can also become better of himself. So now, because he has realized that I'm the fool, he needs to take that money away from me. And let me tell you, if you refuse to think, you give yourself opportunity for people to help you think. And if they help you to think, you have to pay for the price. So all those sites are there because you are too fearful of making decision for yourself. So now they've gathered enough, they've gathered the courage enough. Since you are fearful, they have the courage to take your money away. Be there. Be there. Don't sit up. Don't sit up. Be there. Don't sit up. Do you think some of them who lead the platform, do you think they don't know that it's Ponzi scheme? They know. They intentionally created that platform because they know that there are more fools in the world. Hmm? They know. They intentionally created those platforms because they know that there are more fools in the world. And if you don't take care, you'll be part of them. It's either you face your fears, you man up to make good decisions for yourself, or someone will get the courage to take your money away. Is that what you want? Is that what you want? Is that what you want? Let me know if that's what you want. Hmm? Hmm? Let me know if that's what you want. Hmm? Let me know if that's what you want. Hmm? If that's what you want, let me know. Let me tell you something. Online, eh? Trading is easy. Trading is not difficult. But most of you, these are the few things that is worrying you. Your own habit is killing you because you just want to make money that you've not worked for. Hmm? You want to make money that you've not worked for. And the world is such that if you want to fool the world would always fool you. If you want to fool the world would always do what? Fool you. That is the game. And that's how the game works. You want to make money that you've not worked for. Hmm? You want to make money that you've not worked for. So it seems like you want to beat the world. You want to be smart. And the smartest person in the world died at the shortest period of time. Hmm? Don't just be smart. Don't just be smart. It's not just about being smart, but it's about being vigilant and being understandable as well. You get it? So here's your problem. Impatience, write them down. Impatience, got two impatience, too fearful, too fearful. Hmm? You're too fearful of making decisions. And The last part of it is you are too greedy. You are too greedy. Greedy. And you see, let me qualify this greedy thing. You are a lazy, greedy man. You are a lazy, greedy man. You are a lazy, greedy man. That is your problem. Eh? You are a lazy, greedy man. For woman to add woman. You are what? A lazy, greedy man or woman. That's the reason why Ponzi scheme is meant for you. See number of people who join Ponzi scheme and ask them why did they join. And I was in need of money to do something, and I was in need of money to do this and do that, and they told me that that one you don't need to trade. Do you know the reason why they've been saying this? Because they know that you are a lazy, greedy person. You want to reap where you've not sown. And didn't the Bible talk about that? You want to reap where you've not sown anything. Is that how it works? Is that how it works? Oh, that platform, you don't need to do anything. See, Mumu, you don't need to do anything. Just bring your money and they'll work for you. Then all your brain from heaven to earth begin to melt. You don't need to do anything. Bring your money. Oh, that platform is good though. I've been withdrawing every week. Oh, my brother, Mumu human being. Eh? You see, no one is killing you, you are killing yourself. No one is killing you. Eh? No one is killing you, you are killing yourself. You are the one killing yourself. Hmm? You see, your own emotions are killing you now. You realize that you are greedy, you are lazy. You don't even want to think. Because they told you that, oh, this platform, you don't have to do anything. Everything will come. You didn't even think about it that, is my money secured? You didn't even thought of it. Then you be, oh, no problem. Then where's the link? Send me the link. Let me register. Oh, yeah, sharp. Because money will come. Money does not visit fools. Listen, money does not visit fools. And every greedy person is a foolish person. Every greedy person is a foolish person. They don't think before they make decisions. So every greedy person is a foolish person. Every greedy person does not think before he makes decision. Because all what they want is abundance without working for abundance. Hmm? All what they want is abundance without working for abundance. So every greedy person wants more all the time. And back to your trading. Back to trading. Now listen, most of you, it's not because you are not good. You are good, but your problem is greediness. Greediness. Some of you, your problem is you want to make all the money in the world in a day. Listen, some of you, your problem is you want to make all the money in the world in a day on just one candlestick. Even on all the charts, even on all crypto assets, you just want to make yeah, my brother. Now who kill you? Why they kill yourself? Hmm? That is your problem. Some of you, you can be making $5 a day, and that is enough. But your problem is you don't like $5. Hmm? You don't even want to see that $5. Meanwhile, your trading capital is just $100. Hmm? Your trading capital is just $200, and you want to be doubling your money. There is nothing wrong with doubling your money, but first ask yourself, does it worth it in the first place? The fact that you need money to pay your loans, the fact that you need money to pay your rent, the fact that you need money to survive, the fact that you need money to do a lot of things doesn't mean you should be greedy. You've made some profit in a day, and still you'll be chasing the candlesticks the whole day. Now you lose your money, you want to say, Ponzi scheme is better. Ponzi scheme is better because you couldn't control your own greediness. Now Ponzi scheme is better. Okay, no problem. You can go. So that is what is killing you, and you've not taken time to assess it. Yet you want to keep pointing fingers at other people. You want to keep blaming leaders. You want to keep blaming everyone around you that they are the reason why you are not performing better. They are the reason you are not making money. No, no, no. Are we together? Let me know if you are learning. Are you learning something this morning? Let me know. Are you learning something this morning? Are you learning something this morning? Let me know. Let me know. Let me know. Are you learning something this morning? Let me know. Are you learning something this morning? Very good. Very good. That is awesome. That is awesome. So you see, me, I don't talk much. Oh, I just keep quiet and be looking at people. Hmm? I just keep quiet and be looking at people like that because I don't know why I should just worry myself because of your own greediness. Because look at it, oh, just look at it. You stayed in poverty for 20 good years, for 30 good years. You've seen an opportunity for 1 year, and you want to use 1 year to turn your 20 years problem upside down. Hmm? Just imagine, due to your own bad habits, maybe you've got a disease. That bad habit may be poor eating habits, poor drinking water, or anything. Because of that, you've generated a disease or you've got a disease for the past 10 to 15 years. You want to just drink one medicine in a week just to cure the disease that has been happen in the past 10 to 15 years. Oh, why? Why? The question is why? Why do you want to do that? Disease that has been with you for 10 to 15 years, you just want to use 1 month, 1 day, 1 week, just 1 year to just, I mean, solve everything. No, that's not how nature works. It doesn't work like that. Do you get it? It doesn't work like that. You are abusing the law of nature. Hmm? You are abusing the law of nature. So the money, you don't even have some in your bank account. You've been able to raise something. And all of a sudden, the little money you've raised, you want to turn that money, you want to just become a billionaire in a day. Ask Elon Musk. When did he started working and when did he become millionaire? Hmm? Ask all the big men in the world. Some of them worked for 15 years. Some of them worked for 20 years, 30 years, 40 years, 45 years, 50 years. Hmm? Warren Buffett. Warren Buffett. Take your time to read the story of Warren Buffett. He started making his fortune in his 60s. Meanwhile, he joined the financial market at the age of 12. Hmm? At the age of 12. So look at the distance. And for you, you want to just become a millionaire in a day on just one candlestick. Hey, who does that? Hmm? That is the reason why those people use. Let me tell you something about Ponzi scheme. Me, I have a lot of friends who are into Ponzi schemes, and none of them, none of them. All what they do is they change platform every day, every week, every month, every year. There is this guy. Let me see if I can recall his name. Don't worry. That guy has been to Dubai, America, China, everywhere, every part of the world he has been because of Ponzi scheme. They will come, they will tell him, let's go here. But still, he's still living a miserable life. He's still living a miserable life. Why? Because he's not willing to focus on his life to build a skill that will help him. A life without purpose is meaningless. Hmm? And that is exactly what some of you, if you don't take care, your life will be. Because you are not willing to invest in yourself, to pay the price, to learn, to understand, to focus on yourself and your goal. You want to be following Ponzi schemes because they've told you you become billionaire in a day, in a week, in less than. When they started this thing, Oracle, they were like, oh, we've gotten the gateway to heaven. We've gotten the gateway to heaven. In no time, they are all nowhere to be found. Now Oracle is there. They've gone. They've gone to another platform. So why don't you think enough to realize that am I not fooling myself? You cannot just become successful in a day, in a week, or in a month, even in a year, you cannot become successful. It's a gradual process of learning and growing over time. That is what we call it delayed gratification. Delayed gratification. As I traded yesterday, this morning, if I want to trade, I can trade because I've taken time to learn the skills, to understand all the concepts that I need to get. Yesterday night, I was telling myself, if I choose not to trade today, it's because I've fulfilled my mission for today. So why should I worry myself giving my precious time to Ponzi schemes? Pot belly people with their belly like a pot who always want to be making money from people. No, guard yourself. And the funny thing is that if you refuse to do all this thing that we are discussing this morning, you become a victim. You become a victim. Look, Ponzi scheme has been since in the 80s and since 90s. It has been existing. And I've never heard the history of a Ponzi scheme. Someone telling me that all his life, that is the profession he has acquired. He has been doing Ponzi schemes, and that is the only thing he has been doing. People do it just for a short period of time. But you are here, we are talking about long period of time, building skills that can sustain your life forever. And you are saying what? I'm making noise. What are you saying? I'm making noise. No. Because you are greedy, you think I'm making noise. Okay, no problem. When it get there, you understand. Hmm? You see, or someone saying your voice is down. Please, am I loud and clear? Am I loud and clear? Someone say my voice is down. Am I loud and clear? Very good. Very good. Then please check your network. Okay. Check your network. Check your network. So you see, market psychology is something that if no one discuss that about you, because it's something about yourself. And if you lack the knowledge about yourself, you can never go anywhere. And people will always take advantage over you. Do you get it? If you lack the knowledge about understanding yourself and your decisions, people will always take advantage over you. That is a fact. So, impatience, fearful, fearful, then also greediness. Greediness. These three words, they are killing you a lot in your daily life. They really kills and they are killing you a lot in your daily life. If you can take time to learn to understand yourself, relax whenever you are making a decision, be courageous and stay away from greedy zones, you can grow very fast. Do you get it? Sometimes it's not because you are not good in analyzing the chart. It's because these three words are tormenting your life. Hmm? These three words are tormenting your life. It's not because you are not good at analyzing the chart, but these three words are your own problem. They keep tormenting your life every day because decisions you have to make, you need to make it in an easier way to help yourself. If greediness doesn't set in, fearfulness sets in. If not fearful too, impatience sets in. Then it collapses everything that you've built. It collapses everything. Hmm? Then the last word that I'll also add to it, the last word that I'll add to these three things is this, is this, is this, is this. No one is going to tell you, but let me add it. Let me add it. Let me add it. There are more to it in psychology, market psychology. We'll discuss more. But let me add this. This word, pride. It goes very faster than everything in the market. Pride. Pride works with greediness. You don't know. Pride. That's how it works. It works with greediness. You see, some of you, the day you make $10, like your ego begins to rise to the extent that you don't even respect anyone. And you begin to follow the same attitude on the chat. You don't even respect the chat again. You think you can now begin to command money because you've made $10. You don't even want to listen to anyone. Pride. Ah, pride, it kills. It kills. It kills. It's very, very bad. Some of you immediately make $100 profits like a day or 2 days or 3 days. Then you don't even want to talk to anyone. You feel like now you've learned everything, you've understood everything, and you know everything in the world because you've made $100. You begin not to respect anyone again, not even your leaders, not even your parents, your wife, or anything. You don't even respect them because now you are making $100 a day. Pride. Pride. If you really want to be a good trader, learn to humble yourself. Hmm? If you want to be a good trader, learn to. You see, let me. Sometimes it's just funny. We are talking about trading, and someone is by this, and someone is saying, but what has humility has to do with trading? You don't know. You don't know. You don't know, eh? Okay, you don't know. Maybe no one is telling you. Hmm? Look, a lot of big men fall because of this word, pride. Hmm? And I've always been saying this all the time that most people make good money in royal kill, but this was the word, pride. If you don't learn how to control yourself, pride will kill you because of the little money you make. You decide not to listen to anyone again. You decide not to learn again because now you can make a bunch of money in a day. Do you know how much I make in a day? And do you know how I try to make this money? Do you know anything more than me? Forget it. Sooner or later, you lose that money, you lose that opportunity, and your face begins to look like stone. Do you get it? Sooner or later, you lose all the money, and your face begins to look like stone. Empty. No sense in your mind again. And that is what is happening to people now. Miracle bless people with opportunity. They made good money, and now they are nowhere to be found. And now their faces are looking like a stone with no sense in their brain again. You see, and one thing about pride is when you let pride to lead you too much, you will fall. But the funny part of it is you fight to rise to your own standard again, and you can never get there. You will fight to raise yourself to your old standard, and you will never get there. You can never and ever get there if you don't delete that word pride in your life. Are we learning? Are we learning? Are we learning? Someone just make $1 and never greet again. Are you serious? Eh? Are you serious? Someone made $1 and he never greets again. When you agree, that's where the scammers will attract you with big return on business. Exactly. That is the point, my leader. That is it. That is the point. Because they realize that you are a greedy fool. You see? That is it. So these three words, you need to take good careful of them. You need to be very careful anytime you are trading. These three words, they are important. Impatience, fearfulness, greediness, and then pride. Look, sometimes some of you, like I've told you, the chart is such that it's a visual presentation. You see, and the funny thing about seeing is that we see with our mind and our heart, not just the eye. Hmm? We see with our mind and our heart, not just the eye. So even in your heart, pride has set in. So sometimes when you are setting up the signals, when you are analyzing, because pride is pushing you, you want to command the chart to do what you want it to be done. Because you've made $10, the next one you begin to push in $100, $1,000, because this time around, this trade, me, I know how to do it. Oh, I know how to do it. Oh, I'm going to do it. Do it. That is the genesis of pride. Hmm? The genesis of pride, because you've made $10. Now you begin to disrespect everyone, and you want to repeat the same disrespect on the chat, and that will begin to be your fall. Hmm? So most of you, it's not because you are not good, though, but these are the various attitudes that are attacking you. This is not spiritual. The attitudes that are attacking your own attitude is attacking you from not making money, and now you want to jump into Ponzi scheme. Go. You think attitude is something that if you don't change them, if you don't work on them, if you don't react against them, they will torment you forever. Hmm? So these are the habits, and we call them market psychology. If they beat you, they will beat the market, and you can never make money as you want it to be. So slow down, make good decisions, and know that there is no better opportunity elsewhere than trading. That is what you need to understand. Trading would offer you the best opportunity because you want freedom, because you want time freedom, because you want money. But if you don't take time to learn the skills and what it takes for you to get the results, people will lead you astray because they realize that you don't have what it takes to get what you want. So they will lure you and deceive you and lead you astray. Do you get it? That is the reason why, as a trader, not only must you learn the charts, but you must also learn about these things. We call them market psychology. You must learn them very well because they will help you to grow. Without them, you can never understand the charts. The charts will never make sense to you. You always think you are reading the charts, but you are not reading the charts. You are reading yourself on a chart. That is all. So, ladies and gentlemen, let me end here. If you have any question, let me give you the opportunity for you to ask your question. Just 5 minutes, ask your question, and then let's bring the session to an end. If you've learned something this morning, drop one in the chat. If you've learned something this morning, drop one in the chat. If you've learned something this morning, drop one in the chat. If you've learned something this morning, drop one in the chat. If you've learned something this morning, drop one in the chat. Hmm? If you've learned something this morning, drop one in the chat. Let me know if you've learned something this morning. If you've learned something this morning, drop one in the chat. Hmm? Drop one in the chat. Very good. Very good. Now let me give you the opportunity if you have any question to ask. Let me give you the opportunity if you have any question to ask. You can ask. You can drop your question in the chat box. Let me know if you have any question to ask. Just 3 to 5 minutes. Let's do that before we depart. Yes, just 3 to 4 minutes. Let's do that. If you have any question, you can ask. Now, see this. Either the market crash or it doesn't crash. Listen to me. Even if the market decides to fall or drop to its core value, listen, we are here to stay. We are here to work together. We are business partners and we are going to grow forever in this trading industry. It's either I quit or you quit. And since I'm not quitting, pray not to quit. Listen. So, someone, is there a trainer in Kenya? I have not heard one yet. So, Leader Chadwick is in Kenya. Hmm? Leader Chadwick is in Kenya. Okay? Leader Chadwick is in Kenya. So maybe you have to be connected. So, um, I was saying something. Yes. So it's either I quit or you quit. And since I'm not quitting, pray you don't quit. Let's all work together. Hmm? Let's all work together. We can surely achieve something meaningful here. It's just a matter of time, just a matter of growth, and we will surely achieve the results we want. Look, market cycles are normal. They go, they come. BS are normal. They go, they come. But a trader would always be a trader. A trader will remain a trader. And a gambler would also remain what? A gambler. Don't be a gambler. Let's be traders who learn and understand the market, who understand the market cycles and follow the trend as well. Either the market goes down, it goes up. Our responsibility is to make money, to learn and understand what we have to do and then make money. And we are doing that. If the market goes down, we will short it. If it goes up, we will long it. We don't have any issue. Let them go around and be telling everyone that come and there's an opportunity with no losses. I will touch more on that another time. But for now, that is my message to you. Relax and let's grow together in this journey. And I believe success awaits all of us. All right, let me answer your let me answer your questions. Thank you, my brother Emmanuel, for the clear explanation on emotion, fear, and greed. Um, it really helps us understand how these factors affect our decisions and the importance of staying disciplined. Yes, that is very true, and thank you too. All right, so oh yes, no doubt about that. I am here because I want to go pro. That is good, Sylvia. I've made a decision to go pro. That is awesome. So, is there any trainer? Let me see. Hello, is more of business presenter was looking for a possibility of physical training. Uh, um Okay, so you take your time. Maybe I'll talk to Leader Charik to see how best you can be assisted. Right. So I believe you are all on the Revolution platform. So you can chat me in the course of the day. All right. So guys, I believe that is all for today. I believe that is all for today. You've learned something new. You've learned something good this morning. Let's go and practice it. This is more of ourselves, and we need ourselves to grow. We don't need Ponzi schemes. We don't need more money from elsewhere. We need ourselves to grow in this industry. And the best we can realize this, the earlier for us and the better for us as well. So let's keep going and let's keep growing. Definitely, the top is there for us. The top is empty. We need everyone to be at the top. And the only time you can get to the top is by analyzing ourselves, assessing ourselves, and growing together as well. So let's keep doing that, and definitely we shall all grow together. God bless you for being here this morning, and I wish you all the best in your trading journey. We shall trade. Signals is dropped in the signal group. We shall drop more today, and we shall all trade to make good profit as well. God bless you and have a good day. Love you all. Bye.